Ladies and gentlemen, it is the Punisher on a Friday, and as you can see, the Punisher is a sharp-dressed man today. It's been a while since I donned my official attire with the red power tie, but, as you might imagine, I've been extremely busy, maybe even visiting some courthouses. We have a lot of good stuff to get to today. I hope that people got a chance to see the Hump Day drop. Some very good information in there, and I have some feedback on some of the comments that we're going to get to. Meanwhile, before I get to the update on the jury trial, on the Trump trial, there is no better time than the present to invest in gold. We have talked about it quite a bit. People ask a lot of good questions, and I invite you to see this message and consider your options. And I'll be right back after these messages. Sell in May and go away says it all. David Brady warns the S&P could nosedive 1,000 points, erasing 14 years of gains. And CEOs like Jamie Dimon warned of 70s-era stagflation. Q1 GDP numbers 1.6% and persistent inflation both point to stagflation. The 70s were a lost decade for the stock market, but gold and silver exploded higher. From 1972 to 74, gold gained 240% and silver gained 315%. So protect your retirement with gold or place a bullish bet on silver. Call America's own precious metals company, the National Gold Group. And if you mention the Punisher's channel, you will always get best-in-class service from America's conservative precious metals leader. The National Gold Group has a IRA fee waiver program on qualifying rollovers, so call 1-888-598-9909 for a free investor's guide today. National Gold Group is Consumer Affairs' top-rated gold IRA dealer. So call 1-888-598-9909. Again, that's 1-888-598-9909. And welcome back, everybody, to this Friday. The trial continues. The jury has been deliberating since for the last couple of days. I'm very sad to say that they have found President Trump guilty. Unbelievable. Interestingly, on Hump Day afternoon, they did come back with a couple of questions. They asked to reread the testimony from the liar Cohen and Mr. Pecker, and they asked to be read the jury instructions again. Now, if you listen to all the experts, legal experts, you even hear folks on CNN, MSNBC, and everybody else say the same thing: is why the hell aren't they given a copy? Why weren't they given a copy of the instructions? It's crazy. They read them to them, and then they have to go back and ask because it's not like they can remember. It's crazy. Jonathan Turley, one of the renowned experts of constitutional law, he's like, "What the? It's crazy." And then part of the instructions have said that they don't have to be unanimous in their agreement of a crime being committed, so long as they are in agreement that a crime was committed. Meaning this, as an example, you could have four of them say they are in agreement that President Trump stole a Diet Coke from 7-Eleven. Four of them could say they are in agreement that Trump stole a number 2 pencil from the youth center. Or the other four could say, we saw President Trump, we are in agreement that he stole from the coffee fund out in the lobby. As long as they have a crime, they consider that guilty. It's absolutely ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. That's that. So look, I saw a lot of great comments on the Hump Day drop. I'm particularly happy when I see the folks saying that they will vote for President Trump regardless of the outcome. And that's a good thing. And so will I. Okay? But I think that there is a major psyop going on, and they're taking advantage of some people who are very trusting and perhaps a little gullible. When I hear people say that they read on Telegram or heard elsewhere that there will not be a 2024 election, let me tell you something. You can believe what you like, or you can listen to the Punisher. That is garbage. They're trying to get you to believe that, because the more people that believe that, the less people that will vote. And our objective here is to win an election legally. And that means we have to get more than enough votes to compensate for their innate ability to cheat. That's right. You heard it. When you don't update your voter registration rolls and delete the deceased people, and you're sending out ballots to homes more than once, or homes of dead people and that kind of thing, there's only one reason you do that, and that's because you want to get a ballot back. So they're very skilled and crafty at that, and there's also only one reason you would be against voter ID. There's only one reason: to get people to vote that aren't citizens. So anyway, think about this. All right, I've said it plenty of times. President Trump is literally out campaigning for 2024. He has literally said he's running for president in 2024, November 5th. And he has literally been begging people to make sure they do not get too comfortable, too lackadaisical, and simply think that it's a done deal and they don't take the time to go out and vote. He is begging you to vote. That means that my own Punisher patriots and all of our fellow folks who are Trump supporters could actually hand him a loss by believing that kind of crap. All right? You have to get out and vote. All right? And voting, this time we've learned a lesson from 2020, and that's focus on every method of voting. So if you're one of those that gets the absentee ballot or mail-in ballot or anything, President Trump has said, take advantage of that, use it, which means voting begins way early, like in September. So if you need an absentee ballot, be sure that you request one, all right? And if you're going in person, be there on November 5th. Be there. He is begging you. Even when he spoke to the libertarian crowd, he's like, I'm asking you to vote. When he's been to his many rallies that all of you watch, he says, get out and vote. We have to win in 2024. He says, this is perhaps the most important election of our lifetime. So I am telling you, okay, believe it or not, that's up to you, but I'm a logical guy and not too shabby in the intelligence department, okay? You are being taken advantage of, and you're being treated as gullible when you believe things like there won't be a 2024 election. This is how the country has operated for years, 200 of them, more, over 200. Every 4 years, we have an election. So you can go on and on about 2020, but here we are 4 years later and nothing has happened. So don't take it for granted, okay? We need him to win, all right? So if you want to get back to great economy, seal that border up, become a safe country again, get a little respect around the world again, and of course, fix the crime issue, become energy independent, all that good stuff, all those things we talk about. Get out there and vote, all right? Very important. The Punisher is very sincere today because this is important stuff, all right? I dressed up for you. Think about that. Well, anyway, so And lastly, ladies and gentlemen, you know it, I know it, the American people know it. I have to thank you for all of the great birthday wishes on the hump day. Thank you so very much. And in light of that, and in light of the very important information that has been put out today, we are hereby elevating Operation Black Widow from 6.5 to 7.0, effective immediately. We will see you Sunday. Screw James White Bulger. We'll talk to you later. Bye.